Hello Taurus, this is your extended reading. So it's beautiful because I feel like the cards that are here for your extended are talking about this meeting between you and this other person, you know, the Queen of Cups. I feel like there is this beautiful exchange between these two hearts, yours and theirs, that in a sense, even when they're not with you anymore, they leave an imprint in your soul in a sense, but also in your physical environment. And as I said, because, you know, well, we have a lot of pentacles and wands from your first part, and here we open up with the Nine of Pentacles, and suddenly, you know, when this Nine of Wands followed, I was just like, I had this confirmation in me that the imprint that they left is not only physical in your physical body, right? As in like your energy field, your bodily field, right? But also in your soul, in your, it's like they energize you, like even when they're not there, because, you know, these two nines, as I said, you know, from the first part, the Ten of Pentacles was showing me the meeting, right? Them coming to you, to visit you, to approach you, to be welcomed into your personal space in a sense, right? So this is the two of you in the center. But here is you with this Nine of Pentacles, completely sovereign. I was going to say independent, but it's not independent in a selfish kind of way or in a self-sufficient kind of way, you know, because I feel like it's not who you are in a sense. Because we started the first part with this Six of Pentacles, you tidying up, you organizing things in your space, or taking care of your body, you know, having complete stability, but also a lot of movement, a lot of this life force, right? Giving life to this environment. And so I feel like somehow you knew how to, you were already very sovereign, right? But it's almost like, because you had that vision, right, with the Three of Wands from the first part also, that they were coming, it's like when they finally come, right, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like they bring something. And so now that they left, in a sense, their presence is still there, although their body is not. You know what I mean? It's like, because, you know, we have the Six Pentacles here, but also we have these two, which is like their gift or their imprint in a sense. Like it's their, it's what they left there for you. Maybe they gave you something, right? Physically, like they gave a present. But I feel like more than that, it's like they left you feeling very energized, because today, this Nine of Wands has nothing to do with the traditional meaning. It's all about you being sovereign. You know, it's like amping up what you already had going on for you, what you already did so naturally by flowing, right? Remember, I said, like, I saw you flowing and dancing on your own, right? In your home. And now it's become like something that it's more, I don't know how to explain that. It's like their energy, because they are embodying the Wands energy, right? So they have a lot of fire in them, you know, because as I said, it's like both of you being in each other's presence, it's like you both become child again. So you have this openness and this eagerness to learn from one another. So when they leave, it's like what they have told you or what they have exchanged with you, Taurus, is still there with you, right? So this is very energizing. It's like, I just want to blend these two cards together, because It's like whatever you had already previously like been doing for you, for your space, for your body, for your home, it's like now it's richer, right? Now it has this layer that has been it has been enriched. It's the best way that I can explain. It's like it's been energized, right? It's almost like it has a new layer that it's just adding to yours, right? It's adding to whatever beautiful and just natural flow state and stability that you already had on your own. So this is gorgeous, and I feel like somehow this imprint that they're leaving in you, right, with the 2 9s that we saw, is completely shifting the way that you see the world at large. But mainly what is coming through with the World card is like they have come to give you a new perspective of your own world. And this is interesting because, you know, usually when we travel, when we think of you know, the person who's traveling to a new place, it's like they come back home with a new perspective. So perhaps this is something that is happening, you know, both ways. But I feel like mainly this is a message for you, Taurus, because it's like, you know, it's the imprints that they have left in your world. So what I'm seeing with this card is this multifaceted sphere that it's like, okay, so it's related to this, right? So before, you could only see where you live or your body or who you are in a human kind of way through one prisma, right? With like from one perspective, from one angle, right? So from this 6 of Pentacles way. And when they arrive, right, with the 10 of Pentacles, it's like it's like, it's not like they are giving you a new pair of eyes to see. It's that because they're adding their energy, right? They're bringing their presence and their, you know, their aura, their, it's like, okay, because they're bringing this heart connection to such proximity, it's like there's something that happens that spins this sphere that makes you see from another perspective, right? And so this is what I mean by, you know, when we travel, as I was saying, usually the traveler, right, the one who's traveling is the one who gains this shift in perspective. But I feel like this is happening to you, right? Because of this gift that, in a sense, they gave you by coming in contact with you so closely, right? Because of this close connection, because of this beautiful childlike connection, this childlike exchange of curiosity, right? And interest. And it's like both of you are these sponges of like just wanting to learn one another, right? And so that's why I'm saying it's like now you're watching your own life from another angle, from another prism, from another facet of this sphere, you see? Even though now you are on your own again, you know? And so after this, oh my cards, after the World card, another 3. And this is gorgeous because this is related to this connection. So this is what I mean by the Queen of Cups. Even though in the first part I said that it was a vision that you had with the 3 of Wands, that this one would eventually knock on your door. Because we have another 3 and it's the 3 of Cups, I feel like them too sensed, in a sense, that you had this connection, right? Because now, you know, remember, we saw these 2 3s in the first part, right? Very energetic, very 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 intuitive, it's the word, but also very manifested, right? Very practical, very bodily, right? With the Three of Pentacles. And when it comes to this three, right? The Three of Cups, it's like now that the two of you have exchanged so much, right? It's like you have opened up this possibility of something new coming to the surface, because it's now this doorway that I was seeing, you know, that was shut first, and you know, this other waiting on the outside to be let in. It's like now both of you hold the same vision in a sense, because in reality, it's not that you were seeing them and anticipating their arrival because you had this heart connection. It's like they too had that vision. They too had that premonition in a sense. But now after this connection, this shift in perspective, and I just want to emphasize, it's like it's saying that it's happening for the both of you, right? The one who's traveling and the one who is receiving, right? In this case, well, you can, you know, what is the word? You can change, you know, the characters, but I feel like you're the one who's receiving. But anyways, I feel like once they leave and your world view in a sense is shifted, and so is theirs, right? It's like now you have this shared vision that is filled with this heart connection. It's very hopeful, but it's very, it's like this, it's like becoming very much aware of something that first you thought was only yours, right? And them thinking that it was only theirs, but now is something that it's not that it belongs to both of you, but it's like it's shared, like perhaps it was co-created, right? So it's this new vision. This is what I'm seeing. It's like this new vision that the both of you now share because of this heart connection. And it's beautiful because, you know, the three cards that are following, I feel like it's something that is happening mainly for you, Taurus. And it's like it's almost like an after effect of this new vision, right? Because you came to this close encounter with this one that you already had this previous knowing, this intuition that they would come so close to you. And so we have the King of Pentacles, which is you, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. And so this is like this, as I said, you know, you were completely sovereign already in your own domain, right? So you were flowing very naturally through your life, through your home, through your beingness, right? Just embodying who you are with beauty and flow and just this natural state of being you, I want to say. So now that you have become, in a sense, you know, because when you encounter them, right, it's almost like you became children again, both of you, and you have embodied this Page of Pentacles. So now that they left, and they left, you know, with something that now you have, now that they have added something to you, to your environment, to your beingness, in a sense, you know, giving you a lot of energy with the 2 9s that we saw before. Now you have come to this place that is, it's like, it's even beyond what you had going on previously, right? As I said, it's like now that you have a new perspective of your own world, it's not only your own world, it's like your own being. Because, oh, so, okay, so this is the difference here. Before, you were going by your life, you know, just being you, not thinking too much about it, just naturally flowing, just naturally being. But now, it's like now you now you know. It's like now you know who you are. Now you know how sovereign you are. And it's like you're not apologetic about it. It's like you're embodying this king with complete, you know, authority and firmness. That's the word. With complete firmness. It's like you're not shy at all to shine your light. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. You are not shy to shine your light. So I feel like what this one gave you, right, with this shift in perception, with this shared, well, it's coming through as shared dream now, but it's this shared vision, new vision, I want to say, because it's also coming here. It's like it's like their arrival, their exchange, their presence, right, so closely to you. It's like it's like making your heart burst open. It's what is coming through with the Ace of Cups after the Sun. So it's like this is all you, right, Taurus? This is you being you completely, fully, like integrally, like not ashamed at all. And, you know, with a lot of love to give, with a lot of light to give. It's like there is so much that you have to offer. It's like in every, it's like in every aspect of your life, there's something that you have that you could share with others. So this is part of this new vision. It's like being you unconditionally to the point that there is no holding back, that you just want to share this love. You just want to share this light, right, with the world. You know, I think this is something that, you know, usually when we have such profound experience, especially with other people, and this is me, like, you know, putting my thought into this message, but I feel like there is this something that just switches in us, right? And this is what I'm seeing, right? It's just like, I'm just saying that, you know, just, you know, stating what I think about it, because it's just, it confirms to me that, you know, yes, your intuition was right all along, right? And it's just fortifying who you are. It's just this, it's this beautiful and natural flow and dance that you were doing on your own. And then when you share it with someone, to this intimacy, right? With this closeness, with such resonance, with such beauty. It's just, it doesn't diminish you. It's just like you gain more, right? It's like now your own sovereignty, it's just more firm, it's just more stable, it's just more rich in a sense, right? It's just brighter and more loving. It's just so much more. I feel like you already do this, but it's just to this other level because you have exchanged this, right? So it's like it's being amped up to this very beautiful place where you have so much to give, Taurus. So after all of that, I am just like, I feel like I am growing and growing and growing every time I say that, because it's what I feel for you. Yeah, so let's see what the astrological runes have to say about this. This is beautiful. Okay, so the rune that came through is Pisces. You know, it's beautiful. Two things. One, the last Pisces reading was talking about universal love, and I feel like this is this, you know, it's like this exchange, this pure heartfelt exchange with this one, right? Where it's like your heart has been so filled with love and light, especially with the sun, right? It's like, it's this never-ending, forever flowing love that is coming through you, right? That it was something that was talked about in the Pisces reading, this universal love. So maybe this is a kind of love that you have never experienced before. And you know, Pisces is naturally a sign, a water sign, that is, you know, open to this unconditional love. So I feel like this is a place where you're getting now, that it's like this exchange, right, with such open heart from both of your parts, right? It's like, it's like the symbolism of these two fish, right? So the astrological symbol, right, the animal that represents the Pisces is like two fish dancing in opposite directions, right? It's almost like this yin and yang, completely natural, and it's like water. It's like swimming in water. It's like dancing in water. I feel like this is what is going on for you. Like, even though for you being an earth sign, and we saw a lot of pentacles representing you, right? Especially you coming to this very stable, sovereign, firm being, right? With the King of Pentacles. Even though you are an earth sign, I feel like you're entering the realm of water, of this natural flow state, that perhaps you did it already, but you were unaware of it. And now you are so aware of it, right? I feel like this is the reason why you had to come to this close proximity, right? Because your bodies had to interact, just as these two fish, you know, that represent Pisces, dance, like flowing. And as I said, we already saw that in the first part with these two pages, you know, these two kids dancing around and playing with each other and just interacting with such flow. So this is beautiful, Taurus. Yeah, I hope this was enlightening for you, or insightful in any way. Thank you so much for being here with me. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.